There we are. Good morning, everybody. Had to put that on the stand. Ooh, good morning to you. Ohayou gozaimasu. Oh boy, it's cold. I froze last night, all night long, and now got a little sniffles. So you guys pray for me. Oh man, as I was sitting in my thinking chair thinking about all the things that God has for me to think about, as part of the ikigai. Yesterday we talked about how what we love and what we do, love doing, and what we're good at, when those meet, that's where our passions start to come from. And on the other side of that, when what we love and our view of the world, when those meet, our values come. So today we're going to talk about values. Values are important to our ikigai because they are the boundaries we have set up for our character and integrity to follow. Okay? So, back a while ago, I created a coin. It is, this is my integrity coin. It has character on one side and integrity on the other. Because I talked about this a long time ago, values and how they affect your integrity and your character. So having character means they have like a moral and ethical standards, okay? And your values guide those moral and ethical standards. Your values also set up boundaries, so you won't be going past your boundary and breaking your character and integrity in certain situations. So, character is your view, is how your values help you govern yourself in dealing with the world. Okay? So, character is external. How you deal with each other, how you deal with situations that rise up from the world. Okay? It goes like that. Now, integrity and character are close. I got them on the same coin. On the flip side is integrity. Integrity is this right here, that relationship right there, where it's you and God. And this integrity is how you govern yourself in dealing with the world. Character is how you govern yourself in dealing with the world externally. And integrity is how you govern yourself in dealing with the world internally. Yeah, that's how I got it. So the scriptures that come to mind, the easiest one is coming from Matthew 22. Integrity, integrity is love your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Okay? That relationship right there. Character, remember how you deal externally, is love your neighbor as yourself. Same, coming from that same passage. So, what are your core values? What values do you have in yourself to govern yourself when something good or bad comes up? Because good things can happen. If, say, if you won the lottery, or somebody gave you a bunch of money, and we might view this as a good thing, but your integrity and your character will say, okay, we got this is what we're going to do with it. And your values is going to tell you it's going to guide which way it goes. Okay? Some people might get some money and then, it's like, okay, I'm going to pay off the house and I'm going to invest, and then my kids are going to be set for life. Me and my kids are going to be, travel the world. And then, you have other people with less integrity and less character get that same amount of money and say, you know what, I've had it, and I'm going to take this money and I'm going to run. I'm going to leave home, I'm going to leave kids, I'm going to start a new life in another country. So your core values really can help guide and set boundaries on how you're going to govern yourself when you come up with situations. One of my core values is I have put it down. One of my core values is that God sees value in everybody, right? And even though they might not see it in themselves, what I want to do is when we meet, I want to see what God has planted in you, what kind of valuable information that you might have. And since I know my relationship with God, I know He's planted something inside of me. How can us getting together? Now, I'm one of these people that says everybody that we meet has value. So how can our values increase when we meet each other? So one of my core values is to discover that, discover, to know, like, even the smallest, youngest child, I can learn something from. So one of my core values is, hey, I can learn from anybody if I allow myself to do that. So as we go into this day, allow your integrity and your character to shine, and let your values, your core values, really guide you and throughout your day. Pay attention to that little voice in the back of your mind saying, hey, don't do that. You know that wasn't right. Or, hey, let's do this. Let's make this person smile. All right? So, you guys have an awesome day. I love you. And surely it has been an ichigo ichie. All right? Boom!